Hey, it's Tigman. Time for this week's edition of the Metal Box, our weekly discussion on all things hard rock and heavy metal. So a couple of weeks back, it was on May 14th, got to check out Metallica on their Worldwide tour when it hit New Jersey. It was at MetLife Stadium. What a show it was. Over 2 hours of classic Metallica and new material from their latest album, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Got to hear classics like For Whom the Bell Tolls, The Unforgiven, Wherever I May Roam, Whiplash, Sad But True, One, Master of Puppets, Fade to Black, Seek and Destroy, and then the encore of Fight Fire with Fire, Nothing Else Matters, and Enter Sandman. It was just an awesome show. Before the show, we actually got to go backstage to talk with Avenged Sevenfold, one of the openers for the show, and we spoke with guitarist Zacky Vengeance. I asked him about touring with the biggest band in the world, Metallica, and I asked him if there was a band on his radar that he wanted to tour with that he had never toured with before, that Avenged Sevenfold had never toured with. And check out what he had to say.
For me, this is about as good as it gets.
Yeah.
And once you see those guys, you realize, you know, there's a lot of bands I love, and the great rock bands that are playing stadiums. You have the Iron Maidens of the world, you have the Guns N' Roses, you know, coming back together. But for me personally, Metallica, the energy they bring, the songs they've written, and the show they put on, still, I've yet to see anyone top it.
That'll do it for this week's edition of the Metal Box. Thanks for tuning in. The rock and roll limo has arrived. We'll see you next week.